on your radios now. On your radios now. Sway in the morning, shade 4 or 5. 2 minutes past the top. You know what that means, Debbie Deb?
Yeah.
Time to refresh these cups. You know what I mean? We're gonna move over. We're gonna move over from one brown to the next brown. Kidz in the hall just walked in.
What it do?
They just coming off a crazy night. Knowledge, man.
Champagne campaign, man. 24 hours.
Hey, man, I'm reading your timeline like, wow.
No sleep.
Wow, this is better than partying in Dubai. What's it do, man? Double O, what up, homie?
I'm good. How are you? Trying to get these headphones right.
Yeah, you get it. Okay, go ahead. This is a volume thing. It might be a little difficult for you guys. Kidz in the hall are here with us right now. You know, they you guys gonna kick off our Thanksgiving celebration.
Oh man,
that's
great, man. I feel honored that we here right now.
Yeah, well, you know, man. I mean, you know, I told you every time I go to Chicago, I've seen to bump into you and. You know, I remember we were out there last time. I had GOC was taking me around. I can't think of the name of the club we were at. What was that?
We went to J Bar.
That's right.
And then we went somewhere else after that, man. It was a nice evening.
It was a nice evening, right?
Nice evening,
right. Real shiny, Debbie Deb. It was a shiny evening.
Real shiny evening.
Yeah, it was one of them joints.
Yeah, it was one of those evenings, man. It was just you could stand around and have a good time. That's a good evening. Yeah, that's a good evening. You ain't even got to work. You just stand around knowledge, boy. It comes to you.
Oh man,
you know what I mean? But knowledge is like, he's like a sex symbol in Chicago.
Oh wow,
nice.
He's like the black man at the taxi stop for. I'm telling you, boy, these kids in the hall.
How many illegitimate children do you know?
Wow, we out here that I know of. One.
Double O, you want to get on that, man?
Nah, I don't know of any of them.
Yeah, that's how you plead the fifth.
I just leave them in countries and just go.
Wow.
Use the language. Use the language barrier.
I didn't know. Wow.
Honestly, I put it like this. I'm a male bust down, you know what I'm saying? Like, I let women bust me down, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he is fine with that.
I'm the first, I think I'm the first male bust down, you feel me?
Okay, all right.
But I'm a high class bust down, though.
Okay.
You know
you still got to get them.
Only going for the dope broads, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Only going for
when you say dope broads, you mean the ones that look good or the ones that actually sell dope?
Both, actually. I got a couple that do both.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, wow.
There's a few.
I got a couple that do both. Yeah, he knows. I got a couple to do both.
You got a few that move, yay?
Not, we don't.
Oh, okay, my bad. We don't discriminate.
What is your life about?
I'm trying to keep this polo on and shit.
I ain't mad at you, man.
It's a fun life. That's what
don't bite the hand that feeds you. Yo, guys got that. I'm gonna tell a story. We Kidz in the hall and I face a life and death situation, Deb.
I'm so nervous to hear this
story. Let me take a sip of this.
Get it.
Okay, come on. Get that brown in.
Hold up. Okay, so this is what happened, all right? Well, we were filming a show for MTV called My Block Chicago. I was interviewing Do or Die. These guys were there. Kidz in the hall was at a place called
The Fly Store
by my man Dave Jeff.
Yeah.
Dave Jeff. I was gonna say.
Who
Def
also didn't
Jeff.
let me in VIP the other night. It's all right. I see you, Dave Jeff.
That's incredible, man.
I see you.
People still do that. And in the middle of the interview, I was interviewing Do or Die, and I had these two camera guys who just aren't, hood at all, and a group of dudes who were just really upset that they weren't being featured on the show came in and crashed the interview. In the middle of the interview, they took the cameras from the two guys, the non-threatening hipsters from Lower Manhattan or Williamsburg, Brooklyn. And in the middle of the interview, they were like, yo, they took the cameras. And I was like, what do you mean? Who took the cameras? And I turned around and I just saw death staring back at me. And it was like, 9 to 12, maybe 12, I don't know, somewhere between 9 and 13 guys.
There were many.
Wow.
And,
exactly.
Yeah, basically.
And they had scars, and there were like pieces of limbs missing. And,
oh, God.
And them dudes just looked at me like, who the hell are you? We don't have cable.
Like, we're good.
So your existence does not matter to me. And they took the cameras.
Yeah.
Wow.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Because you guys kind of stepped off to the side like it ain't our turn for the interview.
Yeah, it's like,
Wasn't our time yet. It wasn't our time.
I ain't got nothing to do with what's going on over there.
The main dude actually has turned out, I can relate to a lot of it. The energy, it's like, listen, man, you know what you trying to accomplish, you're not going to do it this way.
Yeah.
Nah.
What's my advice to him? I pulled him to the side. I said, man, check this. Hey man, keep those cameras. That's a gift from MTV.
Yeah.
Take those cameras, man. They got 12 or 15 more in the closet somewhere in New York.
It's probably insured.
Yeah, but I guarantee you will never get any exposure. You will never move forward in this game with that mark on your name.
Yeah,
man, that was my last. So man, I took it deep. Yeah, I went deep with that one.
They ain't been back to our block yet.
There's no more my block.
Like, we ain't doing no more.
That was the last one, to be honest.
You know
but you know what? They gave back the cameras.
Yeah, no, I know. I remember seeing you go and you had the powwow.
Yeah,
and cameras came back.
So what was going through your heads as you guys are watching this happen?
We were young in the game.
For me, it was crazy because like I'm not from Chicago, so this is like probably the second or third time that I've even been to Chicago, and it was just like, okay, I heard the stories, but yeah, now
it's real in Chicago.
It's real.
It's
real. But you know what? Him and I, we talked. He gave back the cameras, and since then, I've done things with him just to show him, man, look, you know, I know it's hard. We all struggle. I remember when you guys first came out.
Yeah.
Adrian Miller, good friend of mine.
Yeah.
You know, you guys had to call the indie stores yourself just to get them to pick up your records, and you got to call the DJs. It's hard.
It's real.
And him and I have been cool.
We still call people.
You still call them. Yeah. It's hard.
We just got better relationships now.
Yeah, man. I mean, we can talk all day. Man,
but it's a slow build. You know, it's one of those things that if you don't have a ton of money behind you, it literally is every single handshake, every single baby you kiss on the cheek. Like it's a person to person fan.
But I'm learning from Wiz and Mac Miller, them type of cats, because it's like the same way, you know, artists like Bun will come to me, you know, like, wow, I see what you guys are doing with these blogs, like what they're doing with like Tumblr and Twitter, and you know, the way that they connect with their fans and they create their own brands without even knowing it. It's inspiring to me.
That's
so,
the new,
you know,
that's a new game.
You know what I'm saying?